Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I am here to show you how I make simple journals for the for October drawing challenge. Hold on. I thought I got everything, and of course I forgot the prompts. Okay. All right. Say hello. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. She has everything ready. Woohoo! You're better than I am. You're better prepared than I am. All right. Okay. So, without further ado, let's get to this. I need to warn you though. I have a new camera setup, so I might need to fidget with it a little bit. I usually have it directly above my desk, but I think for this you kind of want to see it at an angle. So if you see me fidgeting with the camera, please forgive me. Okay. Hi, Maggie. Good morning. All right. I see everybody. I assume that you can hear me because you are responding. So let's get the table view. And I think this is good. Yeah, I think you guys should be able to see what I'm doing. All right, so this is what we're doing, guys. Um, Starting today, right? I decided to do a little drawing challenge for October. You can download this in the group. I'm pretty sure everybody knows where it is. Paint with Luba group in guides. There is a downloadable for this. Okay, and you can treat it as a calendar where you can just follow by dates and follow prompts, or you can just play bingo with that and kind of see, okay, what do I feel like doing today? Maybe I'll draw a wizard, right? And you draw a wizard and then you cross it out and then you move on to the next thing. Now this is just a drawing, doodling, fast sketch challenge. Okay, so I do not want us to spend any more than 15 minutes on this. And I noticed that when people take these challenges, they take them so seriously that they feel like they have to fill like the whole printer paper with elaborate drawings and color and everything. No, 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 no. This is just a simple sketch challenge. Okay, if you feel like doing elaborate drawing, go ahead, have fun with it. But for those of you who get overwhelmed with this kind of thing, okay, this is what we're doing, just an easy thing. And to help us with that, I think it would be so helpful to have a little. I'm going to turn this around a little bit here, this way. Having a little sketchbook. So this measures 5 by 5, about 5.5 by 5.5 square. And then this only has 12 pages in it. So we will be putting 2 or 3 little drawings on each page. Okay, we're doing teeny tiny things here. We do not want to do anything huge. All right, does this make sense? And to start with, I'm going to show you how I make, hold on, this is, and I'll explain what's happening here. So I will show you how I make this one with the ribbon. It's like the easiest sketchbook ever. Okay, just like that. So you have a pocket in the front, you'll have a pocket in the back, and you'll have your pages. What's good about this kind of thing is that you can pull out a page, open the way you need it, have it flat, do whatever you want, and then you can just insert the page back in. Okay. And of course, the wider the ribbon is, the harder it is to open it. So don't use anything too wide. I think this is like a 1/2 inch. I don't have my ruler on. Oh, here, that's like a ruler. Yeah, this is 1/2 inch and it's almost too big. So use something small, maybe like a piece of yarn or something. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do this. And then after this one, I'll see if I have time, because I only have until 5 till 10 here. So I have 50 minutes. I have another live coming up for Gratitude Art Journal group. And after that, I'll show you how you can, when you're done or whenever you want to, how to add stitching. So this is a pamphlet stitch. I can show you pamphlet stitch, and I'll show you like the easiest stitch ever. That's not even a pamphlet stitch. That's super easy that you can do. And you can do this kind of a journal with this kind of cover if you do not have any scrapbook paper. All right. So for those of you who do not have scrapbook paper and who do not want to sew around, like over here, I'm going to use my sewing machine to go around here. You can use just a regular cereal box or, pasta box, whatever cardboard you can find. You can do that, except for you will need to pay attention to your sizing and measuring, because this is not going to measure the same as it would measure for the scrapbook page. All right, does this make sense? Let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions. Now, supplies, right? What am I going to use? I'm going to use the scrapbook page that I just got from Adornet. I just went on their website and I found some stuff that they had on sale, and that was so awesome. I just ordered it. It took probably about a week for them to ship, or for me to receive it. Let's say it on, right? For me to receive it. But this is super pretty. So I have this one, and it's a double-sided. It's very light on the other side, so I'm not sure. I have owls. Oh, I like that. And I got this one where I can just cut out cute little things and maybe even put them on the top. We'll see how this goes. Okay. So for your cover, as you pick your scrapbook paper, you want to pick something that has a design that goes all the way around, like in all the directions, so that when you, because we will be folding it, so that when you fold it, it doesn't look like it's upside down, okay? So if you have your scrapbook paper and there is writing on it, let me see if I can, yeah, like this one, for example, like this one. It has writing on it and it's super cute, right? But if I flip it over and fold, some of the writing is going to be upside down. And so that is not going to work, okay? So you want to make sure that there is no specific direction on your paper. And of course, you know what? I'm just going to take a super quick peek because I got excited, you know. I announced making journal, and then I thought, oh, I don't have any fall paper. And so I went ahead and I just grabbed some fall paper. Okay, so there's some leaves. That's from Amazon. And that would be perfect because this would fold on itself, no problem. Those leaves, look, it's double-sided. It's perfect. Like this would fold nicely. I'm trying to find something that wouldn't fold nice. Like this one wouldn't, because all the turkeys are facing up, right? And so if I fold them, they're going to be upside down, and that wouldn't work, okay? Or like here, also, all the writing is facing up. The white writing, some to the sides, but most of it's facing up. So if I fold it, it's going to be upside down. Okay. Oh, I'm super happy. I got quite a few interesting, very cute, very cute. Oh, I love this one. Oh my goodness, now I can't decide if I want this one or do I want owls. I think I might want this one for my journal. This would be super easy to fold. I love woodland critters. but also these would not fold the right way, right? Okay, done talking. Done talking. You know what? I'm gonna save those owls for something else. They're super cute. I'm gonna get those flowers right in here. Come on. I know you were here. There. All right. So this is what I'm gonna use. And it does have elements here and here, like that are facing up. So if I flip it over, they're gonna start facing down, but I really don't care about that. That doesn't bother me a lot. Okay. Right. Okay. The insert paper for this project that I'm making measures 5.5 by 11. So if I open it, there's 5.5 this way and 11 inches this way. And so when I fold it, it becomes a square. Good morning, Christine. Okay, so let's see. Of course, I didn't measure it. I should have measured it, but I didn't. Yeah, okay. So we want the length of the journal over here. The height of the journal is 6 inches, okay? And the height of your pocket, I mean, it's up to you how far you want to go. I think this one is like 3. I should have brought a ruler. Hold on, I'll grab a ruler so that I'm not, because I want to give you direct. Or you can just eyeball it. You don't have to really measure, but I think it helps to know the measurements, okay? So this thing, I eyeballed it last time when I made it. So this is like almost 2.5 to 3, about 3 inches. 2.5 to 3 inches. So 6 inches plus 2.5 or 3, 8.5 or 9, depending on what you're doing. So our cover is going to be 12 inches this way. Is it Joannie? Hi. I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Okay, I didn't want to assume. I saw Evans, but I didn't want to assume, Betsy. Hi. Okay, so 12 inches this way, and then we're gonna need, depending on your choice, 8.5 or 9 inches down this way. So I'm gonna cut it down to the size. Cut it down to size. Okay. Move all my junk around. You know, I set up and I thought, yeah, 6-foot table should be enough of space. And well, here we are. All right, 8.5, 9. So I'm gonna do 8.5. I like my pockets a little bit lower, not quite at a half size of my page. So that's my 8.5. And I'm gonna save this for, you know, whatever, for whatever reasons I might want to save it. Okay. And I'm gonna mark my 2.5. My 2.5 inch. Two and a half. Okay. Here we go. So here's my 2.5 mark. No, I'll go a little bit higher. See, just eyeball everything. I really do eyeball everything. Okay, like somewhere here. This is where I want my pocket. And I'm gonna fold this right on this mark. Just fold it up to create that pocket. Well, I probably do want directly 2.5 because I just measured. Oh, sorry, you guys. I just realized that wouldn't work if I'm not directly at 2. How do you even? Okay, so I grew up with metric system. I grew up with using centimeters and yeah. So the inch system drives me bonkers. I'll be honest with you. Okay, 2.5 mark. Really, that's important here because otherwise our pages won't fit. You can't do that. Okay. I'm gonna fold, fold, fold. Make sure it's a nice fold. Okay, and you can use a bone folder if you have one. You can use a backside of your scissors. You can use your ruler. Just make sure that it's clean. Sometimes they have marker or something on them. You just push your crease. Work your crease in. Here we go. Okay, so this part is done. Now I'm gonna move to my sewing machine. And I don't know if I need to, I think I will mute the mic while I'm sewing because I don't want you to have to listen to the sewing machine noise. Okay, this is what I was talking about, the adjustment of the camera. Okay, so I just have a yellow thread on the top and the white on the bottom. That's what I had in my sewing machine. It's just what it is. And I could do a straight stitch, I could do a zigzag, I could do a zigzag and then a straight stitch, whatever rocks your boat, whatever you want. If you do not want to sew, you literally just put some glue on the edges over here just to put the pocket in, and just glue the pocket in. Okay, but if you do want to sew, we're gonna go all the way around on the perimeter. Okay. Like I'm having a performance anxiety right now with my sewing machine because I never showed on camera how to sew. Okay, let me mute. Okay, this is done. So with the first book, with the first journal, I did not sew on the bottom over here. But with this one, I just went all the way around, and I think it holds it better. It holds the shape better This one kind of is kind of fluffy over here on the pocket, but I think it's all good. Okay. All right, let's take that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this up for a sec. Clear my workspace because I don't do well with a lot of junk around me. Although I do have a lot of junk around me. Okay. All right, so we have that. Now the pocket side is up. Let's grab this for a better view so you can see what I'm doing, because white and white is hard to see. Okay, so pocket side up, and I'm just gonna fold it in half on itself. And just like that. And I just thought, oh, wouldn't it be fun to have a journal with the pocket on the outside? That would also be cool. And now I'm going to use my fold ruler, but I'm going to be super careful around the stitching, not to pull the stitching. So I'm just going to get that right here. Okay. And the cover is more or less done, unless you want to do something else with it, like add something like a book plate on top and like adorn it in some way. This is done, right? Simple. That was the point. Make it simple. Okay. Now, next is I'm using drawing paper. This is just regular drawing paper. It's not printer paper though, so it's a little bit heavier. And I like it a little bit heavier because then it will take a little bit of watercolor. Should I decide to add a little bit of color without, like, you cannot do like a wet on wet technique, but you can add just a little bit of watercolor. I'm making my paper to be 11 inches by 5.5 inch. So that was 11. I always try to kind of get a shortcut and cut it and, cut 2 pages at a time, but sometimes it won't cut evenly because I'm not holding it straight. So I'm going to need 6 pages like that. And if you already have your pages pre-cut, you guys are awesome. I was kind of going to do that, but I didn't. Kind of ran out of time a little bit. So again, 5.5 by 11, okay? Just make sure you have 6. And if you're using like printer paper, thinner paper, which you can totally use if you like, or if it's all you have, or maybe even note-taking paper, like college paper, ruled paper, something like that, you can definitely put in more pages than just 6. It's just that with the weight of the paper that I have, if I fold more than 6, it becomes super bulky. And at that point, I prefer to break it up into 2 little signatures. Signature is that little booklet of papers that when you put them together, it makes a book. Okay, have my 6 papers. I'm going to fold them in half, one by one, so that I have a nice crease. Use my ruler. I need to get me a bone folder, but like I go through stages, and I would make a few of these and then I wouldn't touch it for a few months. So I don't know if it's I can't decide if I really should get one. Okay, so as I fold them, I just put them one inside of the other. Super easy. Let me know if my directions are not making any sense or if they are making sense. Also, let me know. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and if you like the video, that helps me grow. As you know, I'm moving all my content to YouTube. I really want to grow on YouTube. So it costs you nothing to click that button. But it helps me grow a lot. Okay. And please do that if you watch replay also. I appreciate you for watching me and being with me here this morning. And the last one. All right. Okay. Put them all in together like a book. Oh, open. Oh, thank you, Joni. Thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad because I'm trying. I'm really trying. All right. Okay, so here's my book. Now, I will tell you this. If you know, like if you're OCD like me, and you know this is going to bother you, like your edge over here. Oop, lost my camera. Hello. I didn't lose it. It's just kind of went out of focus for a sec. Hold on. Come back. Okay. So if you like your edge straight like a book, you would have to use like a sharp knife. I forgot what they called, and a ruler and a self-healing mat, and just cut this here. Okay, but since it's just a little sketchbook, I don't care. It's not gonna bother me. Okay, so this is good. I don't know. Do you guys see that? Is your screen fuzzy? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Why is my screen fuzzy? Focus. Okay. Focused on my hand, but it doesn't want to. Oh, well. We can continue with that because it's not drawing, right? We can see what's happening. Okay. So here's my cover. I open it. I make sure well, it doesn't matter because it's all symmetrical. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Something happened to my connection. So your little booklet goes inside, like just like that. And we're gonna you can grab a ribbon, you can do yarn, you can use, you can just wrap like regular sewing thread around it a few times. What else was I thinking? Elastic. Well, with elastic, I'd be careful because it will pull it together. So kind of be careful with that. But yeah, you can use pretty much anything. So let's grab a ribbon. I don't know how much. I did say 2 feet. I think that's more than enough. I'll just give myself enough ribbon to get through that. I have a whole bunch of this purple and orange that I only use for like fall and like Halloween projects because the colors are so, like, they're super specific, right? Like you see these colors, and at least I see these colors, and I immediately think Halloween and fall. It's not a not a something. Let me move the camera and see, maybe it will focus on something else. That's weird. Never happened. Oh well. Well, this is an old phone, so maybe my phone has finally decided to give up on me. I'm sorry about this. Okay. So, oh, wow, I got a lot more of the orange than the purple. That's okay. So yeah, and the next step is you literally open this, literally open this in the middle, put your ribbon on here, in the middle, right in the middle, close. And if it's helpful, maybe grab a clip or something to help you. Okay, and we're just gonna bring this up, and you can tie a knot or a bow. Hold on. Okay, and then we have, you can cut these off. Ta-da! Let me try and do this. We'll see, okay? I don't know what's happening. Okay, so this is your super easy, ready to work in sketchbook. Yeah? Okay. And it took us exactly 25 minutes to do that. I mean, you can't beat that. You can't make it any easier than that. Now I'm going to show you with the same sketchbook. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you the how I would do the stitching, and I will do this with the same ribbon just for the fun of it. Okay, but for that I'm going to need a binder clip. And I'll need my awl. Betsy, I got an awl. She saw me doing something else with just a needle, and I was so sad that I lost my awl. And now I have it. So I kind of eyeball it. Let me go grab my clip. I forgot to. Oh, no, I didn't forget. It's right here. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, that was me. I turned it off. I'm wondering if I would turn it back on, if it would fix it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Still fuzzy. I don't know. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, so if you do not have a self-healing mat, you can use an old magazine. I just drop it under. Okay, and you can measure or you can eyeball. For this kind of journal, I just eyeball for this. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to poke 2 holes. So I'm doing this super simple, super easy stitch. I'm going to poke a very nice hole, a big one, because I'm using the ribbon for that. Okay. Okay, so I have very nice big holes, super big. They are pretty big. Go back on the other side. Make those holes even bigger because I'm gonna push my crochet hook through them. The big one. Now you know what? Yeah. Am I gonna push it? Is it gonna work? Probably not. That's not big enough. Not big enough. I need a smaller hook. I need a smaller crochet hook. Hold on. That's kind of a bonus, right? Because we did the easy one. I wonder if my smaller hooks are here. I kind of put them up because I do not crochet in the summer. It's my kind of winter activity. Okay, Yes, I have a much smaller hook. So this is size D. If you crochet, would this go through? Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay, so crochet hook through the thing right here. Let me take this out so that you can see what I'm doing. Grab, and for this, I think I would only use, well, let's see if it'll pull through. I think it'll pull. Okay. I'm gonna grab my ribbon and bring it through the hole. If it comes, it should. Again, I don't care that my holes are too big on the paper. That all doesn't matter. Very good. Okay, so pull that through. Okay. Yep, that works. And then I'm gonna go with the hook, but I'm gonna push it from the outside. So from the cover. Gonna have to push it super hard, but it's doable. Okay, pushed it super hard. Oh, look, I think our picture fixed itself. So also grab. Kind of have to pull hard, but yeah. You can do this with yarn. You can do this with anything. You can do this with gift wrap ribbon. Anything works. And so now I have this. And I am seriously, I'm just tying a knot. And this is how I'm going to keep it. And a little bow. Okay, maybe let's make it a little bit smaller so that it's not overwhelming for the size of the journal. Cut. Here. Cut at an angle. Oh, all the way through. There we are. Cassie, leave it. My dog. Okay. And I mean, how cool is that? Push it in a little bit. Yeah. Oh, that was upside down. Hello, Luba. Yep. And you have a teeny tiny scrapbook, junk journal, art journal, making notes. How easy, like, look at that, 35 minutes, and that's it. That's it, right? This wasn't much. It wasn't too hard. Now, I have 10 minutes, so I'm going to try and do a little bit of a book plate here because, and I know that you guys might not, chances are you do not have this whole this punch, but if you do, or maybe you have like scrapbook supplies and you can use something like that. So I'm gonna do a little book plate for this, and so I'm gonna use that, and that was 6-inch, so I'm gonna do 2-inch by 4 or by 5 by 4. I'll do 2 by 4 for this one. Cindy says that was easy, need a different ribbon. Yeah, sometimes you need to do something, right? And then just to try it, and then you can see what you need, right? It's just the way it is sometimes. Okay, so this was 2 by 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab that piece that I cut off. And I'm gonna get this one into, yep, this one's, that's a tag maker, the label thingy that they have there, that's it for tags. We'll do 1.5 by 3. Or label maker, whatever you call those. Oh, that came a little bit crooked. Quite a bit crooked, honestly. Nope. Let's try again. This piece of paper doesn't want to come out. Come on, get out. Okay, I'm afraid to break this. There we go. Okay, let's try again. Let's try and do it this way. 3. Let's do 1.5. Okay. Okay, much better. Just make sure. I think so. Yes. Kind of. Here. Jenny says it's pretty. Thank you. Betsy says such fun. Oh, la la. Such fun. I don't have 12 by 12 and stiff 8 by 11 magazine cover that I glued pictures on, so I don't have a pocket, but it still works. Yes, exactly. It still works, right? I think, yeah, I think being flexible as you're making things, it really is the answer to a lot of creative problems. Just be creative. Don't be afraid to try a new thing or do a new thing. I'm eyeballing it. I should be measuring probably, but I'm just eyeballing this. I am not good at embellishing. I follow a few artists that do embellishing, and they make journals for sale, and their embellishments are so cute. And I feel like every time I make an embellishment, it looks like a gypsy made it. Like it's all, I'm sorry, I don't have anything against gypsies, but it's just not looking right. You know what I mean? And I don't make them a lot, and just I'm not good at that. And just want to add something. And of course, I first glued and then I checked if my book was turned the right way. That's also me. That's also me. Do something upside down and they say, oh no. Okay. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. It has a front, it has the back, it has some pockets in it. Right? Where is my, what did I do to my prompt sheet? Okay, so I'm going to be using, as I said, it's a pencil, maybe like a micron pen, maybe coloring pencils, and maybe watercolor. That's it. Maybe. But definitely a pencil and a marker or a pen. And I know I should have said it at the very beginning. I want to encourage you to not use a pencil and just use your marker or your pen right away. Okay, I'm gonna print this a little bit. I have a little bit of time before I must go. I'm gonna take advantage of it and finish this whole thing so that it's ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing lives for every prompt. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll try to follow the calendar. They will be 10-15 minutes long. Unfortunately, I cannot schedule them like that because life is busy. So I will be hopping on, doing the thing, and hope that somebody catches me live. If not, replays will be available. I will try and maybe make some sort of a schedule and put it in a group, but it's not going to be anything big, I don't think. I'm trying not to make it overwhelming for myself also. Okay, so fold goes in the pocket. Come on, pocket work goes in the pocket, and the writing tool right on top. Come on, you can do this. Maybe not the best way on the stitching, but still. And this thing is ready to go. All right, ladies, thank you for joining me. And gentlemen, if I got any gentlemen watching at some point, I hope you will have fun with this little challenge, and I cannot wait to see what you draw. In the group, there is the guide that you can just post on there and share what you do. And I will see you next time when I'm doing something live or otherwise. All right. Thanks, Anne. All right. See you later. Bye, everybody.